Edgar Rice Burroughs, John Carter is the archetype the right must embrace to counter left wing nihilism and degeneracy. Yes, I stumbled through that sentence, but I will carry on.
Um,
Um, okay, well, this article is more so about something else. You have to let me get into it.
okay.
John Carter is a chivalric ideal, a man who embodies all the masculine virtues in their perfect Aristotelian mean, or at least comes close to it. He embodies duty but not weakness. He embodies strength but not cruelty. He embodies adventure but not recklessness. To put it bluntly, John Carter is a masculine hero in the truest sense of those words. You can visibly detect how masculinity has been increasingly portrayed more tragically as time goes on. When men are not outright evil, they're to be demanded as the fundamentally lesser of two sexes. It is always the man who is less capable, less aware, less actualized. If the man is loving, he must be bumbling and weak. If he's ambitious, he must be cruel and tyrannical. If he is genuinely well meaning, he must be tragically removed and replaced by his superior feminine clone, as in the case of the Wolverine movie. Gone are the days when fathers raised sons. Now they must raise daughters as sons, and everyone is left unhappier as a result. Now, if you haven't noticed, there has been a lot of this over, I don't know, more than 20 years, but more so since, I don't know, let's say 2010. Men are portrayed as bumbling fools or tyrannical. They're always portrayed in a bad light. I'm a man, and this is not alien to me. People see me, and I'm not bubbly and bouncy. I don't have big tits. Um, and there's some men who have more charm, but just by default, by being a man, an average man like myself, I suppose, uh, is a big negative to you, from everyone.
Yeah, that is true. But I kind of think there might be a slow turn to where things become a little bit more balanced.
Well, it's kind of like, how can I use you? Oh, you don't have these features. You have nothing I want. Okay, that just may be an unfortunate way of nature. It may be beyond our control. But with that being said, the way media is portraying men does not help matters. Masculinity is dangerous, you know, even subliminally. Some of these people who don't think this way, it seeps in here and there. It's like either you're not taken serious, or the moment you're taken serious, you're a threat.
Yeah. Well, what people now, or a lot of people, what a lot of people don't realize is it takes a male and a female. One cannot do everything. I mean, no, a female is not more important than a male, and a male is not more important than a female. And you can't mix those two to create this abomination that we have running around now.
Okay. It says here, what dissident right desperately needs is to cultivate in itself is a spirit of joy and a zest for life. It is this energy that can bring about true change, not the moping and whining you see so often on Twitter. It is only a celebration of the good things, no matter how small they are, that you will find men willing to fight. And yes, okay, I bitch, moan, and whine, and everybody knows this. Fuck, I'm noise pollution, right? But I'm doing it for the sake of goodness. I'm doing it because I want good to come out of it. I'm doing it because I care about things. I care about you people out there. I care about the games, the media, the movies, the laws, the society, the psychology, mental health. I do it because I fucking care.
Well, the more people get together and care, you know, it makes it that much better
Right.
because
Visceral says lies. We can live without women. We would have no drama, ergo world peace. However, we can't continue the human race without women.
okay. But
Okay, so you get the gist of this article.
yeah,
It's not just the men turning into women. It's the denigration of men. It's how they're portrayed in the media. They're either tragic and need to be replaced, or they're cruel and tyrannical, or they're a bumbling idiot. And this is why they chose this character to represent someone who is masculine, heroic, does the right thing, and then, it's an example.
yeah,
And I don't know if it's the best example. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with it, but we do need to set more examples as such. All this boss bitch stuff, okay, we don't need to denigrate women, but we sure as don't need to denigrate men just to put women on a pedestal. You don't have to hurt someone to bring yourself up.
mm-mm. Well, I know that with the trans people, a lot of them hate women, and that's the truth. They hate natural born women. Why? Because they're jealous of them. And just like I have a theory that the trans people that transgender into men hate men. Why? Because they're jealous. They're jealous because they can never be a natural born man. And
Well,
the
you also have to consider this. Women have spent, centuries in the least, eons to be recognized, to come to prominence, to be able to vote and make their own choices, to be considered for jobs. And now we have men stepping up, pretending to be women, going, "No, we're women too." What the hell do you think that's doing to the actual women? Shouldn't the actual women be mad as hell at that community?
yeah, they should.